Hello, every wreck. Oh no, I've clicked something. Sorry, my screen changed the second I jumped in. Hello, every wreck. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, welcome in. First, second, third racks today. We've got Fuchsia Rosa, we've got Bandit, and Enceladus. Well done, well done. Who else is in this evening? Miss Donnie is here. Zarek is here as well. Marin, Deus, Nini. Yeah, which city? Lou is here. Hello, Lou. Glad you could make it. I was talking to Lou via DM the other day, and I was saying that I was inspired to play this game because of their stream. Joker is here as well. Hello, Joker.
Oi, go. Oi, more passion, more passion, more passion, more energy, more energy, more footwork, more footwork, more footwork, more passion, more energy, more energy.
Starting off with some passion. Nini wants passion. I hope I can write okay. I cut my finger today on some glass. And it's in a really weird spot on like the side of my middle finger. So writing today at work, like checking the kids' spelling tests and stuff, and like trying to write on their book sometimes was a little bit like I was trying, and writing on the board, I was like trying to grab the pen. But I think this pen, I'm able to hold it okay. It's not uncomfortable. It's very nice and lovely. Actually, I had to come see. I'm so happy you're here. I'm happy everyone is here, always, as always. It's nice to have such company. No, cheer 4 for my finger. No, Miss Donnie. Not the sad raccoon. Thank you. It was just so silly. I have these glasses, so I've got another one here. They came with the house, like someone, I guess a previous tenant had left them, but they were like nice glasses. Like they're quite nice. I've got Pepsi in one right now. So you can see like they're quite nice. Like they've got this nice little detail swirly kind of thing on them. Like they're nice, but they're so thin. So they were 6. And I've now broken 3 of them because they fall over, they get knocked over in the sink when I'm like doing dishes. And then they like, because this top part is so thin, they just break. So today one broke, like because it fell over. Luckily my glass straw that I had in it didn't break. But it broke like in fairly big pieces, so I picked them up. Like I've got long nails, so like I can pick them up without like touching them to my fingers. I had gloves on as well, but I was like picking them up, you know, I put them in to like bag them up and recycle them. And I stupidly, like with the dish gloves on, was like sweeping my sink like this to check for any smaller pieces. And of course, one like went in the side of my finger. Sorry, like if you're grossed out by something like that. I'm grossed out. I almost passed out. Genuinely, I almost passed out. I had to sit down on the floor and like put my head between my knees because I thought I was going to pass out at this tiny little cut on my finger. But long story short, now I'm worried that there might actually be glass still in there because it hurts a lot. Like, and I don't think it should hurt this much for how tiny the cut was. Chucky, solo mod reporting for duty. Well done, cutie. Oh yeah, today marks the first week post Cora. Sad times post Cora. Nini wants to shake the snow globe. Ah! Oh my god, my fingy hurts. I hope I can play on the controller. Like I don't really use my middle finger on the controller. Let's try. I haven't tried play yet. Oh, I kind of do use my middle finger. I guess if I randomly am like, you can see the controller, and if I'm randomly like flipping the bird, it's just because I'm not. Okay. Luckily this game's not too like action focused. It should be fine. Do you want us to say nice glass instead of nice glasses? No. I have 3 left, Lou. I have 3 left. Bandit is on a 10 stream streak. Well done, Bandit. Did you properly clean out the wound? I mean, I guess kind of trigger warning again. I did squeeze it to see if anything would come out, but I have to check it again because this happened like literally 20 minutes before I had to like go to work, and like I was in the process of getting ready for work and stuff, and I thought I was gonna pass out, so I put some antibiotic cream on it, put a band-aid on it, and I was just like, I'll look at this later because I can't. If it keeps hurting, I will definitely go to like a doctor or something to see if there's still glass in it. But Yeah, it hurts a lot. I don't know if it's just like on a weird spot on my finger or what. But anyway, that's been Glass in George's Hand corner. Let's talk about something else. Let's talk about something else. I don't think anyone wants to talk about that. Small cuts can absolutely very painful. Yeah, it's true. It's like literally the slightest like graze of it hurts, even like through the band-aid. I also got 6 glass with the apartment and have broken 3 of them. Oh my gosh, Marin twins. They're not thin. I'm just clumsy. Well, I have broken another one that are like nice and thick. Oh no, I've broken 2 actually that are nice thick ones. But those just like, one of them was the landlady's son and the landlady were over. And I put water in those glasses and he like knocked it over by accident and broke the rim of one. Whatever, it happens. And then the other one I think is again me just washing dishes. The issue is washing dishes. I just break things. Bing pot, says King. Welcome in, Stinky. Okay, I drink out of plastic cups. I don't own any plastic cups. I'm like a glass person. Glass Tupperware, glass and metal straws. I don't like plastic stuff. I do have some plastic Tupperware too, but like mostly for prep. Like if I'm cutting up veggies, I like put them in these plastic Tupperware while I'm like in the process, and then I dump them to like cook. You have loads of nerve endings in your fingers. Ooh. Glass in George's Hand corner is the new evening TV sensation. Yeah, Miss Donnie's training to be a nurse, so like you're a whole nother beast. Tune in next week for Splint in George's Tour. No, Joker.
How are you? Fine, thank you.
Hello, every piggy. How are you? Fine, thank you. Oh my god, welcome in, cutie. How are you? Maybe G should do one of my 2-point hospitals. No, I'm the last person needing to be around cuts and hospitals. I pass out the second any of that is near me. Nico says, I wish I were a bird. Hello, Nico. How is your... Can we get some salutes in the chat or some claps or any sort of cheering emote you've got on Twitch available to you to cheer for Nico the hero breaking his back, sleeping on the sofa these days? Did you see my giant yellow rack? Oh my gosh, no. There it is. Oh my gosh, the giant passion. Nini, I will mark that down. I'm sorry, it doesn't make a sound or anything, so sometimes I might miss it. I love the giant passion rack though, it's very cute. All good? Yeah, I'm good. We were just talking about how I have a cut on my finger from a broken glass, but otherwise fine. Cooking tomato basil chicken for Rosie. She needs her protein. That sounds delicious. Miss Donnie with the libido. Miss Donnie, that's the wrong message. We don't want to be talking about that. Yeah, Nico's, I mean, obviously Rosie's a big hero for doing this whole surgery and giving a piece of her to somebody else, but like not enough I think is talked about the support roles, because I'm sure coming up to the surgery there was prep needed to be done and you had to like make accommodations and stuff, and now that she's post-surgery you're protecting, you know, healing, diet, making sure she's okay and comfortable and keeping her entertained. I can't imagine it's easy, Nico, and just the buddies see you, that's all. Buddy, Batman is nothing without Alfred. True. All of this took a year with super quick turnarounds. Oh, really? It's been in the process for a year. Okay, wow. Oh, someone must have gave me a sub for Kevin. I just realized. Yeah, Fernando literally gifted like 50 subs in Kevin's stream. On Sunday, was that? One of his previous, either Sunday or the one before. We kept it silent. Yeah, of course. I mean, you don't want to jinx it, right? So, and I mean, not that any of us are like obligated to know about your business like that, you know, like if yeah, like something like a surgery, like no one needs to know about that. So the fact that you guys have shared as much as you shared, it's like more than anyone could expect, really. Alex the Red Panda's here. Hello, welcome in. Our raccoon friend is here, everyone. Yeah, absolutely. It's a private matter. Like, ain't nobody's business. Ain't nobody's business. Especially something like the side project community, where sometimes people can like forget that the hosts like have like private lives. Alex, I mean, someone in the chat can probably answer you better, but Rosie donated an organ to someone she loves, and she's now recovering. Anyway, I'm gonna get started on the game because we've been chatting a while. I appreciate you guys with I mean, we've got tons of people. Actually, since we've got so many people in right now, I don't have a stats on how many people are here, but chat's going. So I'm gonna assume there's lots of people here. I have now set a 200 follower goal. I've been struggling a lot to come up with something because I'm just one of those people that I come up with the ideas and I'm like, will people even like that? I don't know. So I kind of waffle around, but I've decided for a 200 follower special that we will do like a kind of challenge stream to do all of the death animations in Tomb Raider 1 Remastered. So I think there's like I got the trophy for it already, but we'll do it as a full stream because I think it'll be funny anyway. There's like 36 unique death animations, sometimes even double, like because there's, for example, like rats on land and rats in the water, so we can like do both of them. So I thought that would be fun. Either that, like that's kind of the idea I started with. There is also the option of doing the speed run. I need a speed run trophy for the plat. That's literally the last trophy I have. So that's another option, but I don't know if I can realistically do it in one stream because I don't think I'd be less than like 3.5 hours. We have until 5 hours, but like it might be too tough for me on stream, so that's why I kind of settled on this death animation. I thought it'd just be funny. Like, you know how Kevin had the like the one night in Ashina and one night in Yarnum and these kind of one night in the Lands Between? He'd have like a list of all the bosses and he'd be like checking them off in the overlay like once he did them. I thought it could be fun to do like a little thing like that. Like, here's all the deaths. We're gonna check them off one by one. Yeah. So that's my idea. That's my 200 follower goal. That's like your reward for 200 followers. Twitch killed Chucky streak. No. I think it must have been that blip on Valentine's Day, where it just like randomly crashed my stream. Oh, that's so sad, because you were there after. Lou says, I can't wait to see Lara falling to her death and getting shot and getting eaten by rats and getting eaten by a dinosaur and getting attacked by a bear and drowning and... Yes, Womble is here as well. That would be like all the Crash Bandicoot death animation. Yeah, I thought it would just be a funny thing because people always make fun of like me dying so much in the stream. If people aren't that interested, I am open to feedback as well. Like, I struggle a lot having to think of all this on my own and not having like a Discord or somewhere to like feel out ideas and things. So I'm always open to feedback. But we're gonna get into the game. Because we need to forget the city. We need to forget the city, everybody. I don't have memory space for the city, so we need to forget it. I remember last time we can go down here. We might actually go, because I feel like if we go talk to the magistrate guy, we talked to this gladiator stinker, and he was not very nice. I think if we go talk to the magistrate, I feel like it progresses time a lot, and then we end up with the what's it called? The vote for the new the election. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god. My brain did not want to work there for a second. So I want to check this out. We are allowed there. They said there was something like a weird creature or something down here. Oh, I might need to change. Sorry. If you get dizzy easily by first person, don't look for a second. I think my controller, my right stick's just drifting a bit. So I just need to like... There we go. It's a bit better. Alright, let's check out... I think this is the think this is the cistern. I don't remember what they said this area was. Sounds like a great challenge. And most important part of streaming is doing what you want to do. Yeah, I think well, I mean, for me, it's because it's like a reward for chat, for people following, for people engaging in the channel. So that's why it's a little bit harder. When it comes to games I'm streaming, I don't, like, obviously, I pick what I want. Alright, this wasn't Horizon anymore. Yeah. I have already forgotten it. Yeah, Zarek, fair enough. Yeah, oh, Chalky Streak. Man, I wish... Oh my god, what is this? Ah! Oh my god! Can I kill it? What the? Okay, so I may need a weapon. This is cursed. Okay, we're gonna run away. That's not the run button. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. We may need a weapon. You! Oh my god, don't speak to me. Leave me alone. Does it follow me? Oh my gosh, that was cursed. Okay, we may need a weapon to go down there. I wish, like, because this is like a beta feature, I wish like Twitch was just like either commit to it or not, you know, like give these channels that are like low, you know, like for me example, like when I got the Twitch streaks, I was like under 150 followers, I think. I'm not even sure if I had 100 followers at that point. And so it's been great for engagement and like keeping people checked in and stuff. And it's just kind of like something fun, I think, like, you know, trying keeping one up if you can. But then like the fact that like, you know, Twitch streams and stuff crash, like that happens, like OBS issues and whatever. So the fact that the streaks are so like finicky with crashes, it's so annoying. Golden statue robot skull. The fact that it whispered you was disgusting. James is here. Hello, chef. Evening, chef. Okay. We don't have a map, do we? No. I'm just trying to think. Oh, I have a lot of money. Do I actually have that much money? Wait, so can I give that guy... I think we could pay 1,000 denarii to someone. I think this guy wanted something for 1,000. Hello, Stinker.
Couldn't stay away, huh, lovely?
Lovely? You're disgusting. About that tribute you wanted.
Yeah? What have you got for
Let's
me?
just try. Here's 1,000.
Whoa, you must really want to see Malleolus. Let yourself in with this key.
Oh, we can go talk to him. Let's go do that. Lou, I love how you're gonna be
Just make sure you give it back on your way out.
I am absolutely not giving back this key ever. Bye bye. It'll be probably really fun for you knowing what happens in this game to see me like fumble around like, oh, I wonder what this does, I wonder who this is, and like kind of exploring things. Oh, look at the butterflies. Okay, again, there's something. Okay, there's something with these vines. We don't know yet what we can do. It's something about supporting our weight. So we either can make these vines stronger or we can make ourselves lighter. Malleolus. Oh, we've unlocked it. Figure out. Okay, we have to figure it out. Warming up for speech. He's over there. The locked villa. Okay. So let's find out about this guy. Let's sneak around his house. We're not going to steal anything though. Don't worry. We know what happens when we steal. We die. I was just reminiscing about Jesus Christ, you're an idiot last time. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, and who was it that came in? Wasn't it Lamone that came in and was like, why are you guys like bullying Georgia? Why is everyone calling Georgia an idiot? And then she was like ready to fight everyone. Oh, Lamone's here. Hello, Lamone. I was just talking about how last time we had the dialogue option like, Jesus Christ, you're an idiot. And then you were like, why is everyone bullying Georgia? Yeah, it's my key now, biatch. Produce bowl. Vase. Oh. A painted Greek vase. Depicting some kind of battle. Leave it to Romans to have just Greek stuff all around. Of course. Let's jump again. Anything juicy over here? Vase. Or vase. Bust. Greek sculpture. Again, once again, a Greek sculpture. Can't sculpt your own things, can you, Romans? Do I need to defend you again? No, it was just... Nini was reminiscing about that. Welcome in, Chef. How are you, Chef? Note? Ulpius laments his lost love. Ulpius, to his lost love, may God watch over you. Please know that I held on as long as I could, but without you my life is meaningless. I only hope we meet again in Gan Eden. Okay, so this is about... Yeah, this is about, what's her name? Scintilla? Note from Yulia. A suicide note, presumably directed at Malleolus. Yeah, okay, so she's the one that ate Hemlock, I remember Ulpius telling us. Iulia to her captors Malleolus and Claudia, curse you to the depths. By the time you read this, I'll already be dead, because death is preferable to another day in debt bondage to you. May vultures peck out your livers in Tartarus for all eternity. Okay, Iulia is not happy with being a quote-unquote slave for these people. This appears to be a bottle of for Hemlock, a deadly poison. It smells musty, like mouse urine. Lovely. What a lovely visual that is. What a lovely, like, smell visual. Of course, this guy is like statues of like women, like golden women. Can we go down here? We can swim. Oh, who's this? There's a body. That's a body. You guys, that's a body. Malleolus has a body in his fountain. Can that be Ulpius? Oh yeah, I mean Ulpius jumped from up there, right? But that looks like too... That looks like too skeleton-y. I don't know, guys. That's a bit suspicious. It's a bit suspicious. Just looking for any like notes and things like that to read. We've already kind of examined all the items, so I'm not worried about that. Just more for like plot items. Although we've come in with this key, we like bribed off of someone. We haven't even gone to say hi to the guy. I'm just like, yeah, look, just let me look around your house for a bit. I'll be there in a second to talk to you. There he is. We'll leave him alone for a second. I wanna creep your house. Ooh, look at like the uneven stairs. Just showing like where the walking path is. Oh, that's cool. They do be stealing. Not the liver pecking vultures, my guys. What's the synopsis of this game? Anyone in chat wanna explain? I can also explain. Essentially, we're in this like village that's trapped in time, in like an ancient Roman time, where there's something called a golden rule. Now, the golden rule essentially states that no crime can be committed. So, oh, someone is crying. No crime can be committed. So, stealing, murder, assault, you know, your basic crimes cannot happen. If they happen, the golden rule is triggered and everyone is turned into statues. They're turned into gold by some god. They don't know which god. Sleeping in past 1 p.m. straight to gold. Richie, that means I would be gold. I woke up at like 2 today. Okay, my seasonal depression has messed up my sleep schedule. Leave me alone. Don't tell me I'm a criminal, Richie. Yeah, so there's some god that's doing this, but they don't know which god. They don't know why it's happening. They don't know how to fix it. And it's also impossible to escape the city once you come in. So we are in the city because we've traveled back in time through like a portal. And basically we're in this time loop now to try to help the city. But things keep happening, like murders and stuff keep happening to like trigger the golden rule. So then we one of the characters prays to the goddess Proserpina, creates a time loop. We jump through the portal of the time loop, and then we keep trying. So we're like constantly learning. We're constantly meeting new people and trying to figure out who's breaking the rule and what's happening. Oh, hello. Who are you?
You're not supposed to be in here.
I know. Where do you keep your valuables? That's so funny. Can we talk?
Talk? What business could you possibly have with me?
Why are you locked in this room?
My marital affairs are no concern of yours.
She's his wife?
Thank you very much.
Yo, you lock your wife up? Lamode, the streak queen with a streak of 85. I'm glad your streak is safe. Chalky's streak got killed last stream for no fault of her own. You were in the records. I saw Kemp come in as well. Hello, Kemp. And hello, Richie. Happy to have you here. Yeah, Womble with the Rosa, Rosa, Rosa. Are you still single? No, and I respect that. What's happening with your emotes? They're going nuts. Really? They look fine to me. Miss Donnie redeems Brooklyn Nine-Nine with bone. What's your story?
I think a better question is, why am I being interrogated by a stranger who just barged into my villa? I have quite enough marriage trouble already, without having to explain to my husband why I'm receiving strange women in private.
Girl, you do not look okay. You should not be treating me this way. Do you know a way out of here?
Preferably the way you came in, by which I mean, please leave.
Bone! What do you think about the golden rule?
I think it's about to be broken if you don't hurry up and leave.
Okay, lady, don't threaten me. I'll be going now.
Finally! This is outrageous.
Sorry? Jeez. You want me to lock you back? Like, God. Ooh, look at like the hair on the statue. That's cool. Things must be great here in Malleolus land. Let's go talk to him. I think we've explored every room. Enceladus for... How dare you, Detective Diaz? I am your superior officer. Bone! Enceladus for Diaz snack time today. I have a piece of the banana bread that I made. Can you see it? Hold on. Let me go big screen. Can you see my nice banana bread? Doesn't it look good? Chocolate chip banana bread. And also look at my nice plate. This is my snack for today. Yummy. A banana bread is popping off. Oh my gosh, thank you. If Kevin streams without her later, we know where she went. Oh my god. I'm not a banana killer, everyone, I promise. Hello, Stinker.
Domitius doesn't usually let anyone in here without a hefty tribute, so you must have been desperate to see me. Well, what do you want?
I mean, I'm worried about asking the basic questions first. Like, because he might just be like, oh, well, that was your one. Like, if I ask, what's your story? And then he's like, well, that's it, then get out. So I'm going to have to start with the important one. I want you to withdraw from the election.
Georgia is playing the Tomb Raider
barge into my villa,
She's having a great time.
uninvited,
So's Lara
and then
Croft.
made
She's going on
outrageous
adventures.
demands.
She's going to get the
Why
wolves
would
in
I
the
withdraw from an
tomb.
election?
She's going to go up doop-de-doo. And George is playing Tomb Raider, the first one of the collection. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and then it's one in the remastered collection.
Hello, every Peerly. Welcome in. Welcome, adventurer Peerly. Thank you for the bits. All the dancing emotes. Okay, why would I withdraw? Okay, because as soon as you win, you're going to break the golden rule. I know this isn't going to work on more. We're just going to cross this
Don't
one off.
talk nonsense. There's no such thing as the golden rule.
You're going to arrest Sentius for treason and sentence him to death by gladiatorial combat.
How could you possibly know that?
Because I've seen it. Because I know the future. None of your business. Domitius told me, or I know all your secrets. Ooh. We could play with this guy a bit. This could be fun. I kind of want to say I know all your secrets. Richie has a 3-stream streak. Well done, Richie. I'm proud of you.
Aye.
Always proud of you
Go.
guys.
Aye, more passion, more passion, more passion, more energy, more energy, more footwork, more footwork, more footwork, more passion, more energy, more energy.
More passion, says Nini. Nini's really... Nini's reached first spot, everybody. Nini, how does it feel to be number 1? Do it. He looks like he deserves it. I know all your secrets.
Nonsense! This is nonsense! I don't know how you know about my plans, but I'm absolutely sure Sentius is involved somehow. And now, I'm going to enjoy watching Domitius kill him even more. Now,
Buddy, you're
get
gonna
out
kill
of
us
here.
all.
You outstayed your very limited welcome.
Okay, I'm gonna make a note that we bluffed. Okay, we bribed Domitius for key. And we bluffed to Malleolus. I don't remember how to write his name. Okay. I'm just keeping a track of what we're kind of doing this run. The Queen, has reclaimed her throne. The Queen of Passion. All those Greek artifacts in his villa. His eyes are... His eyes are different colors. Is he heterosexual? Oh my god.
Get out of
Wait,
my
are they?
villa before I have Domitius
They look the
throw
same
you
to
out.
me. Oh, you see, I didn't have time to ask him the other questions. Okay, maybe we'll ask him next loop. Is he gonna let me look around? I want to look around in his garden. This guy seems absolutely unfazed that Ulpius plummeted to his death in his villa. Just absolutely unfazed. Okay, you have nothing else interesting. Bye-bye,
Still
loser.
here?
Bye-bye, loser. I'm going. Okay, so this wife, she's got some deets, I bet. Oh, somebody's walking. Who's walking? Who are you? Oh, this stinker.
I have nothing to say to you, kaput murder.
Oh yeah, he's mad at me, right? Because we told him he's probably gay and he's just internalizing his homophobia.
Ave,
Hello.
we're finally alone. I assume you already know who I am. May I know your name?
I'm Evelyn, and we've had this conversation before.
We have? Wait, if I understand correctly, someone
This
is about
guy's
to
the
break
real one.
golden
He's the only one
rule,
that knows about this time
forcing
loop
me
business.
to create a portal in time to bring you here? I must have entrusted you with figuring out who the culprit is. Only, I assume we failed, and you had to start over. Is that about right? If so, what happened?
I did not break it. I couldn't stop it from being broken. Oh, I mean, I did break it the first time we did steal something.
Ah, I see. Look, it's unfortunate, but all that matters now is that you make use of what you've learned and gathered, and do better next time. Now,
Kevin!
I assume you sought me out again for a reason.
Kevin, thank you so much for the subscription. 17 total months. Wow. Thank you so much. J.O., I hope you're still innocent. Yeah, we're just innocent racks. We're just innocent racks. No golden rule broken here. You are in the records. There's one that's green and one that's blue. Oh, okay. To me, they just look green, but or they looked kind of bluey green, both of them the same. But I'm also quite far away from my monitor, and I've got like the lights for the stream camera and stuff, so it's kind of hard to see. He's the Stanley Parables narrator. Oh, neat. Okay, what's your story?
Sextus Sentius Imperiosus is my name, though magistrate is the proper way to address me. Before I wound up here, I was a decurion in the cavalry of Imperial Rome, helping protect civilization from the barbarians.
What's a decurion?
It's a cavalry officer. I had 30 men under my command. This was my uniform.
Wait, yeah, why are you still wearing it?
As magistrate, I usually wear a toga, but today I may need to survive long enough to create the portal for you, so it seemed prudent.
Makes sense. How did you end up here?
My men and I were at the Emporium in Rome as honor guard for a visiting dignitary arriving upriver by barge. Now the port is usually bustling, but just as our guests arrived, waves of people began running toward the river from streets and alleyways in every direction. They were trying to escape a terrible fire. Unfortunately, the crowd sent my horse into a panic, and
no, there's a Majima emote! No way!
Losing its footing by the water's edge. The next thing I knew, I was waking up on a riverbank not far from here in the company of some stranger. I went looking for my horse and discovered that lonely temple. You can probably figure out the rest.
Okay, so we found the third kind of common thing, memory lapse. How did you become a magistrate?
I was elected 7 months
how did you
ago,
come to be?
uncontested because of my command experience. Since then, there's been growing agitation for another election. They're supposed to be annual, but I agreed to hold it sooner, hoping it would placate my constituents. Unfortunately, it just seems to have emboldened certain elements instead.
Let's talk about something
Very
else.
well.
Do you know a way out of here?
If I did, I'd have led these people out of here already.
What do you think about the Golden Rule?
I've had plenty of time to think about it. Let me see if I can sum up.
Hi, Soul. Welcome in.
I've always considered my guiding star to be the well-being of the Roman people. Our survival and prosperity have always hinged upon honoring the peace of the gods, the sacred accord between the gods and the people of Rome. Give the gods what they want and we all prosper. Dishonor them and we all die. It's as simple as that. The real enemy in this place is not the Golden Rule, but human failings. The temptation to slide into degeneracy.
This guy's like so
greed,
uptight.
and hubris. I trust that answers your question.
Like, I feel like this guy and Malleolus, like neither of them are really right as leaders. I was hoping to ask you some questions about my investigation.
Ask then.
Oh, we've asked everything on here. Okay,
Good.
so
Now, was there something else you wanted to discuss?
I want to ask, can we talk about who's going to break the Golden
Of course.
Rule?
What is it?
Oh, never mind. Okay, yeah, we definitely
Why then
don't
did you say
have anyone.
It doesn't matter. It looks like you'll have to continue your investigation.
Yeah, we definitely don't have
Now,
anything
was
strong
there
enough
anything
to
else
suggest
you wanted
anyone
to
yet.
ask? Thank you. I'll be waiting here for news.
Expect him to say Stanley at the end of every sentence. I want to go talk to the sister. I haven't talked to you in a while.
What is it, citizen?
What's your
I'm a
story?
legionary of the 1st Italica. but there's not a lot of fighting down here. So the magistrate
You're gonna
has
turn to look
assigned
at me?
me
How
other
rude.
duties. I act as the magistrate's right-hand man, keeping an eye on his daughters. Daughter, I should say. And the others, and making sure they're all behaving. I also keep a register of new arrivals.
How did you end up here?
I'm from Liguria, up north originally. I was doing alright for myself. 12 years into my service.
Yeah,
And I
he's
still
really
lined up
like,
for when it was all over.
dang,
Not
dude.
anymore.
Just
He's probably
absolutely
thinking I'm
turning
long
his
gone
back
and
to
moved
me.
on by now. I try not to think about it. My commander sent me to deliver a message to Rome. While I was there, I thought I'd do something nice for my girl and pick up a little pendant from a silversmith. That's when the crowd started flooding through the streets, shouting fire. People were screaming, trampling
Maybe
each other.
he's
Then some
shy.
Genetricum fugitive tried to take advantage of the chaos and pinch my pendant. I remember chasing him through the crowds, down towards the river. And then, nothing. Blacked out and woke up near here. No idea how I ended up floating so far downriver. But I'm fortunate to be alive, I suppose.
Maybe he just looks looking at tiles. I'm sorry to hear that.
Don't be. As Seneca the Younger said, difficulty strengthens the mind as labor does the body. That said, Centilla's disappearance has been more difficult than I'd care to admit.
Maybe he is turned around but has the helmet on back to front. He's trying to be hip wearing his hat backwards. Oh yeah, Richie and Lou with the same idea. Can you tell me about the magistrate?
He's one of the better commanders I've ever had, that's for sure. Good stoic. Lives by Seneca's words. Treat your inferior as you would wish your superior to treat you. Can't ask for much more than that.
First having another bite of banana bread. Do you know a way out of here?
I went around asking the same questions when I first arrived. Never did find a way out. But I learned how to accept my situation. To bear trials with a calm mind robs
Ooh,
misfortune
Souls
of
on
its
Exam. What
strength and
movie did you
burden.
see?
That's from Seneca the Younger, if you're interested.
Can I see the citizen register?
I don't see why not. Just make sure I get it back by tomorrow.
Oh, well, you're never getting this back. Aurelia, class commoner. Tavern keeper, tavern and slum. Claims to know a way out. Claudia, patrician. Wife of Malleolus. Villa Central, no notes. Decius, commoner, merchant general, forum, no notes. Let's just see if people have any notes. Domitius. I don't know how to read that. Imprisoned and where? Oh yeah, we haven't talked to that guy imprisoned yet. Notes, notes, notes. Died in cistern. Oh yeah, Hannibal. That's where that weird skeleton is. Disappeared. Now refuses to work. Some juicy stuff going on. Malleolus not to be trusted. Oh, what's she doing here? Locked herself in palace. Increasingly agitated, restricted to her villa for safety, missing. Oh, this, yeah, well, you're never getting this back, buddy. Thanks. Sure, I'll give it back to you tomorrow.
Not sure why you said it like that, but whatever.
What do you think about the golden rule? Oh, he's absolutely here to
Well,
just be
as
naughty
I
with her.
always say, it's kind of like a divine
Lamode, you know what
version
you
of
can
the
do?
practice
You
of
can give
decimation
me
in the
the
Legion.
rest of your
By
ramen.
threatening
I'll
to
be over
execute one
shortly.
in 10 men.
I'll send the
The
rats
idea
to
is
pick
to
it up.
ensure order and discipline among everyone, and it works. If you knew you could be executed because your brother-in-arms is planning a mutiny, well, you'd bloody well watch him like 100-eyed Argus, wouldn't you? Because your only chance of saving yourself is to stop bad things before they happen. Makes us all responsible for keeping each other in check. It's brutal, of course, but effective.
What did
The
Soul
Legion
see?
wouldn't be the most formidable force in the
Oh,
world
Captain
without
America
it.
Brave New World. I completely didn't even know that this was a movie. Like, my dad sent me a message on WhatsApp, like, there's a new Captain America in the cinema. And I was like, there's a new Captain America? Like, I'm so out of the Marvel loop. Which is sad because I used to love it. Where I'm from, that would be considered collective punishment, which is a war crime.
A war crime? Isn't that a contradiction in terms? As Cicero said, in times of war the law falls silent.
The name Cicero just makes me think of that creepy clown dude in Skyrim. That's messed up. Our worlds are very different, actually, I'll say.
Seems that way. War crimes. Ridiculous.
Are you saying you're in favor of it?
What's done is done. I was forced to execute my brothers in arms. And
So
those
no.
memories will
Why
always
sad?
visit me in my sleep. But life is harsh, and I've come to accept my lot. As with the Golden Rule, I don't have any control over it. So railing against it would be like trying to stop the seasons or the tides. As Seneca the Younger wrote, true happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future, not to amuse ourselves with either hopes or fears, but to rest satisfied with what we have, which is sufficient. For he that is so wants nothing.
Why sad? Why sad soul? I'm a red panda / fox, do I count? Let's talk about something else.
If you like.
Yeah, I feel like I'm interrupting them about to do something. Like maybe they'll be naughty together, and I'm interrupting it to talk to them. Who are you going to vote for?
Not that it's any of your business, but my loyalty is and always will be with Sentius. Unfortunately, I don't think my vote is going to make any difference today. See, Domitius has been going around town, shoring up votes for Malleolus with lies, bribery, and intimidation. The man's a savage, but he's a gladiator, so people fear and respect
I love how
him
we're just
more
talking to
than
the
they
back
should.
of this guy's head the whole
Sentius
time.
knows about it, of course, but he doesn't have the same rat cunning as Malleolus. This place will be different with that sleaze at the helm. But I try not to worry about things I can't change.
Can I help?
I appreciate the thought, but you're new here, and I just can't see how you could make an impact in the time between now and the election this afternoon. In any case, if you're interested in the election, go and have a chat with Equitia, the Vestal Priestess. She'll be overseeing proceedings.
Oh, we know her. We've been talking to her. Can we talk about Scintilla?
What business is that of yours?
I'm looking for
A
her.
lot of people have been looking for her, but it's been 3 weeks, and we've found nothing.
Komodo!
What makes you think you can do better?
Everyone say hello to the Streak Queen, Komodo. Richie, who put 50p in you? What? What are you talking about, Lamone? Some fresh eyes help. Sounds like you don't want me looking for her.
No, it's not that. We all care for
Sorry,
Scintilla.
I just want to snack on
Or
my
was.
banana bread. It's so good.
A lovely young woman. But I
Tell that to
learned
Lee, everyone. My
long
banana
ago
bread's
not
good.
to dwell on things beyond my control. Or to try not to, anyway. But I don't want to seem obstructive. If you have questions, ask away.
I've got the beans about me this evening. What the heck does that mean? Did you know? Oh, I know what you did to her. Hold on, I want to ask this other one first. Did you notice anything suspicious before she went missing?
Scintilla was always a kind, well-behaved young woman. I admit, her disappearance really
I haven't had
caught me
banana
off
bread in too
guard.
long. Oh my gosh,
If
I'll have to
anyone
make you
knows
something.
something, I'd expect it
It's
to
like
be
really
Cynthia,
easy as well. Like, you know, I'm
Malleolus,
not a cook
Claudia,
or a baker. Like,
or
I don't really
Domitius.
enjoy being in the kitchen, but
None of them will tell me anything. You
I
might
really
fare
enjoy
better
making
though, I
banana bread.
suppose.
ask residents of the villas for clues about Scintilla's disappearance. Ooh. Guys, I really want to bluff to him. I really want to see what will happen. I know what you did to her.
If you're accusing me of a crime, you'd better have something to back it up.
You know what I'm talking about. Where is she?
You're grasping at straws and it's not going to work. We're done.
Oh, now he turns around. Now he turns around. Wow. What are you doing? He literally just turned around to leave.
I wish Horatius would stop letting barbarians in here. What do you want?
You know what, Sentia? I'm here looking for your sister. You stinker. Oh, you have nothing new.
I trust you can see yourself out.
I'm gonna go pillage your room. Hope you know. No, she only has money. I wanted to see if she had secrets. Sentia's journal. Dear diary, today my father suggested I write a diary as a way of keeping myself occupied while we all deal with the sudden and devastating disappearance of my sister. As a dutiful daughter, I of course shall oblige. The following pages contain my innermost secrets. Oh my gosh. I knew where you were reading this, Father. I may be young, but do not think me stupid. We are all entitled to our secret, Sentia. No! Okay, so she's hiding something. We just don't know what. Oh, I thought we were going to get absolute juicy details from that. I'm a bit disappointed. I hope we're not missing the election. We might be. I don't know how, like, time flows in this game. Like, if it flows when I do, like, certain amounts of conversations, or if it's literally just, like, a ticking clock, like Outer Wilds, where you're, like, you have, you know, 20 minutes, let's say, to do whatever you can in that loop. Like, I'm not really sure how it works. Let's check upstairs. I think I have checked up here already, but we'll just do another check, see if we can find any, like, secrets. No, he just has money. Okay. No, I think what I want to do, I think we found the third thing to talk to, this one, the common thread. We found the third reason. So everyone that's shown up here has mentioned a stranger saving them. They've mentioned a riverbank, like being fished out of a river by a stranger in some way, shape, or form. Or like finding a stranger after they've come out of a river. And they've mentioned a memory lapse. We learned that. So I think I want to go talk to the priestess and tell her we found that out. Are you still in here? Like, what the heck is she doing? Genuinely, what is she doing? And that's her sister's room. I don't know, man.
Citizen.
Citizen. Magistrate. Okay, the priestess was up here. The other option of something we can do is we can go talk to Virgil, because we found out who was threatening him. Where is the priestess? She's probably in the temple, right? Hello. I haven't been in here yet. Ooh, medical tools. Woof. Oh, is this Yulia? Hello.
What are you doing in here? Can't you see this woman is dying? She's been poisoned. She needs the resin of a plant called Silphium, but that Culus cubulatus decius won't give it to me.
I'm sorry, I wish I could help.
Aye, go. Aye, more passion, more passion, more passion, more energy, more energy, more footwork, more footwork, more footwork, more passion, more energy, more energy.
Energy out. Thank you, Soul, for the bits. I know Soul really likes Outer Wilds. I can't eat anymore, but yeah, I'm craving some of Gio's banana bread. Oh my gosh, I don't have much left on the plate, but you can have that. It's really good. I didn't add as many bananas this time, so it cooked much better too. Like, it wasn't raw in the middle. There was a little bit in the very, very middle of, like, not the outer edges, but like the middle of the loaf and then the middle of that slice. There was like a little bit more raw, but like it doesn't bother me. I like it when it's like moist like that. Oh my gosh, Richie, sorry, I'm just going back a little bit on chat. Richie says I'm breaking out of my seasonal depression, which means Rapscallion Richie's back. I'm so happy for you, Richie. Marin has never had banana bread. Oh my gosh, Marin, I'll make you banana bread too. Lou said I desperately wanted you to turn around when you accused him. I feel like it's a ticking clock, not 100% sure. Okay, well, we'll kind of test it out. Is it a Ubisoft game? It's a mod, Marin, of Skyrim, actually, that they just turned into a full game. Outer Wilds is a great game, even if I did break the ending. Yeah, that's one that I actually like really love to try, because I think if I enjoy this game, obviously I like this setting a lot more than like Space. Like Space to me is a little bit, I'm not a huge fan of Space. But if I like this gameplay setting, I'm more inclined to try Outer Wilds. Oh my gosh, Womble, thanks for redeeming snack time. I've already been snacking on my own, but we'll have another little spoon for your redeem. Everyone always feel free to snack along with me. James has got to a suitable stopping point in Final Fantasy VIII. What have I missed? We've just been learning things.
She was poisoned. She came in here
Well, she wasn't poisoned. She
mouth.
poisoned herself.
Loma Liad treat her with resin of Silphium, a rare plant which is perfect for this sort of thing. And I knew Decius had some at his market stall, right around the corner. So I ran over there, but he just looks at me with this evil smile and says, "That'll be 1,000 denarii." There was no way I could afford that, and he knew it.
What a
Then
stinker.
that toad shrugs and
The
says,
toad shrugged.
"Supply and demand. I guess you don't value your friend's life that highly." Anywhere else, I'd just pay a thug to steal it from his stall. But there's no way I can do that down here with the golden rule. So all I could do is come back here and just watch her die. I kept on apologizing. And now I'll never know who poisoned her, or how they managed to do it without breaking the golden rule, or why she cursed that snake's cruel black eyes with her
Black
dying
eyes.
breath.
Is there something I can do to help?
Well, unless you have the power to bring someone back from the dead, there's really just one thing you can do.
Fine, I
Get
did
me
it.
that Silphium resin. I'm going to have another patient in here soon. Could be in the next day or in the next hour. And I will not allow this to happen again. I don't care how you get it, but you have to make it happen.
Oh my
Because
God,
if I
chill.
lose another patient this way, I swear to the gods below, not even the golden rule will stop me from marching up to that Genetricum Fututo and scratching his eyes out.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. Womble redeemed a Brooklyn Nine-Nine quote, "The only thing I'm not good at is modesty, because I'm great at it." Gina Linetti. I shall snack later. I just had dinner. Chalky, yeah, you snack when you snack. Honestly, warming yourself up with games of a similar genre to get into one you wouldn't normally play is a good way to do things. Yeah, because I've always been like interested in Outer Wilds, but also I'm like, the space is what's not doing it for me, because I'm afraid of space. Snacking on apples like crazy these days because I forgot twice that I already had bought a bunch. So I have 3 bags, 18 apples in the fridge. Oh my gosh, Marin is just apple queen, waiting for the tram. Rip. I love that this game is about finding out who's about to commit a crime involves just going to talk to 20 different people who are all like, "I'm at my absolute limit." Yeah. What's your story?
I'm Lucretia, and I'm going to be straight with you. I'm not a physician. This is Nevia's clinic. I've just been filling in ever since she
She's locked up in
I'm
the
tired
palace,
and
I think.
out of my depth and miserable all the time. But I'd rather take this on myself than let one of you lot mess it up.
How did you end up here?
My husband and I moved to Rome from Caesarea. He embraced the Roman way more than I would have liked, and turned into an awful philanderer.
Not a philanderer.
I would have divorced him and demanded the return of my dowry, but I knew he would sooner have me killed than give me my right. So I waited
Really
for
like
the
the
right
voice actor.
time to take what was mine and disappear. And then the fires came. As he prepared to evacuate our villa, I gathered our most precious belongings, coins and gemstones, and the moment his back was turned, I ran. I could barely see for the smoke, and the streets were full of people trampling each other. I ran for the river, like everyone else, and leapt in. The next thing I remember, I was waking up on a riverbank, not far from
Literally
here.
everyone came here the same way. Sorry to hear that.
It's all right. Say
Some people
what you
mentioned
will
a
about
coin.
this place. At least my fornicating husband will never find me. And while there's no shortage of snakes
Fornicating,
here,
that's a good
at
word.
least with the
As well as
golden rule,
philanderer.
they have to try to be discreet about it.
Why are you working out of a shrine?
Oh, this shrine was in use as a clinic long before any of us arrived here. Kind of strange to set up a clinic in the temple of the god of disease. But the god who
that's the point,
inflicts
he's like
a
the god of
curse
medicine.
is also the only god who can undo it. So I suppose praying to
Yeah,
Apollo
Apollo's
for
the god of
healing
disease and like
kind of
medicine.
makes
Makes sense. Tell me more about Nevia.
Well, she used to run the clinic. She was a midwife, not a physician, but she was the closest thing we had down here. And she was good, too. Until she suddenly lost all interest in
Hi,
us.
Will. Welcome
One
in.
day she told me
How
she'd
are you?
made some profound discovery about the golden statues. This changes everything, she kept saying. But I had no idea what she was talking about. The last time I saw her, the last time any of us saw her, she was muttering to the statues, like she could talk to them. And then she shut herself in the palace, barred the door from the inside, and nobody's seen her since. She's been gone so long now, we figure she's either dead or up to something so strange that she doesn't want anyone else to know about it. But I really wish I could reach her, because that's the only hope I have of solving a troubling problem, a real thorn in the paw situation. One of
I
my
like this
patients
lady.
is suffering from terrible rheumatism. His joints are inflamed, and he's in constant pain.
Who?
I really shouldn't say. He wouldn't like it. And he's a little bit scary. He's become so irritable that the smallest things set him off. And I worry he'll end up losing his temper and lashing out. And you know what that means. I just know Nevia would know how to treat him, assuming she's still alive. But nobody seems to know how to get into the palace.
Yeah, we've got the trifecta in the chat right now because Nini's from Finland, Sol's from Sweden, and Marin's from Norway. Yes, I think that's right. I have the key to her old chest. Perhaps I can find what you need in there.
Really? That would be wonderful. Thank you. Let me know how you go.
Okay, hold on. I want to keep talking to you.
Feeling all right?
Do you know a way out of here?
I wish. Some people here need proper medical care, not the half-baked, hanging by a thread excuse for treatment I'm giving them. Just don't get sick or injured here. I'll do my best to treat you, but I'm out of my depth and dangerously short on everything you can imagine.
What do you think about the Golden Rule?
A city without sin might sound good on paper, but whoever dreamt it up didn't think it through. Maybe it was an attempt to create some kind of utopia. But snakes like Decius will always find loopholes to exploit. And what can we do about it? Absolutely nothing. In some ways,
Any
we are
danes
worse
about?
off because we can't take the law into our own hands.
Let's make them fight! My money is on Nita, O King. I'm not a Dane, but my family has very close friends that are from Denmark. Like, so close that they almost married. Like, they were literally almost our family, but then the marriage didn't go through. So they're like our, like, almost family, basically. Keep hearing the statues whispering. Is that normal?
Oh no. Sorry, I don't mean to worry you, but no, that is definitely not normal. There was one other person who claimed she could hear the statues talking to her. But that was Nevia, and she went a little mad.
This voice actor is so good. Tell me more about
Well,
her.
she used to run the clinic.
Oh, I've already heard this.
She was a midwife, not a physician. But she was the closest thing we had until the last, and then she's been, but I read one of... He's become so irritable that I just know Nevia would.
Okay, I'll get rid of it.
Really? That.
I want to ask something else.
Feeling alright?
Can we talk about Yulia?
Sure. What do you want to know?
Did you hear her say anything about escaping?
How did you know that? Yes, she did mutter something about the only way out. A few times, but nothing more than that, I'm afraid.
Do you think she was poisoned or was it self-inflicted?
Do you really want to know? I mean, if somebody poisoned her, then surely they would have broken the golden rule, and so
Me,
maybe
Sully,
it's
and Marin
best we
locked in a
don't
cage
discuss
somewhere
it.
together. A midwife? I'm sure she's a great wife. Do you know what poisoned her?
Hemlock, I believe.
Is there any reason why she might have wanted to die?
I haven't seen her in months. She's not allowed to leave Malleolus' villa, and they are quite secretive.
This Malleolus' villa. Things
Gladly.
aren't going right. I'll be going now.
Well, come back if you get sick or injured. Day or night, I'll do what I can.
Okay. There's the chest. Just take another look around. Herbs rack, mortar and pestle. Statue of Apollo. Oh, hello, naughty. Naughty view. Naughty view. Large statue of Apollo, the Roman and Greek god of disease and healing, among other things. Yeah, among a lot of other things.
May Apollo keep you safe.
Poor Yulia. Search the stranger. She's got nothing. Okay, let's do this then. Search. Navia's treatment notes. Flatulence, rhubarb, ulcers, gentian, stomach pain, glycoriza, sweet rice, rheumatism, willow bark, boils, aloe. Oh, the cage is for fighting, my mistake.
Feeling alright?
If we're having a gladiator fight over who gets pancakes, then I'm definitely winning. I love Nini's just like 0 to 100 on all things. I figured out how to treat rheumatism.
Oh, I see. Well, what's the treatment?
Willow bark. The stuff aspirin is made
I
of is
should have
chalky.
known.
Interesting.
It was under my nose the whole time. That's very helpful. Thank you.
It's
If this
Rufius.
works, it should settle Rufius down some. I have some right here. Could you do me a favor and give him some of this? He'll just need to swallow a pinch of it. I'm hoping it will avert disaster.
Yeah, we can do that. I feel like I've been on this day for a long time. I really hope it's not time based. Already can do that.
Thank you. I'm really glad you arrived when you did.
I was just looking up the takeout option. What's this talk of cage fighting? The
All right.
the northern
Well,
country
thanks
folk,
again for
the,
helping
the
remove
Swedes,
the thorn
Finns,
from the
and
lion's paw. The spirit
Norwegians
of
are gonna
Androcles
fight.
smiles upon you.
Okay, that's quite a good bit of progress. So we need to go give to Rufius. I feel like it's probably election time. We're probably not gonna be able to talk to anyone else this round. I would actually like to go talk to this guy locked up. We haven't talked to him yet. Let's see if we can. Because he's like one of the few people we haven't managed to speak to yet.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Oh, he looks like a little cutie. What's your story?
My name's Dooley. I live here now because I got in trouble and
Oh, what a
they said
poor
they
guy.
had to lock me up.
What did you do?
I don't know. I don't remember things so good. I think it's just because I was looking for treasure.
Oh, this is so sad. Did somebody think you were gonna steal?
Yes. But I wasn't. I was just looking.
Is that all?
They said I did it. more than once. But I can't remember things so good. Then they called me mean names. They called me a liar, Billy.
They called him a liability. I'm gonna cry. I love I would kill anyone for this man. Putting us in a cage is, oh my god. A liability?
Yes. They said I have to live here now. And gave me this letter.
Oh my god, they gave him a letter and he doesn't even know how to read.
But I'm not good with words. Do you think
This
you
is like a
could
very
read
clear
it
case
for
of
me?
like someone with like either a learning difficulty or a mental illness, and they just don't know how to treat it. Oh, this is tiny. From Sentius to Dooley, Magistrate Sentius to Deulius. I'm writing to you in relation to your incorrigible antisocial behavior arising from your obsession with the alleged lost treasure. While I am sympathetic to your plight and the passing of your guardian Hannibal some weeks ago, I wish to impress upon you an important message. The treasure you seek does not exist. Given your memory limitations, it seems like you likely misremembered. More importantly, since you have on several occasions been caught trespassing, including around the cisterns, which are strictly off limits to all citizens, I have reluctantly come to the conclusion that you are a liability to this community and must have your freedom limited lest you break the golden rule. It is my hope that this letter will assist you to remember why you are incarcerated should you experience further lapse in memory. Bro! So, okay, he's just made it clear to me that he can't even read most of this letter. And like, they're using such complicated language.
What does it say?
It says they caught you trespassing several times and they locked you up to stop you from breaking the golden rule.
My treasure.
Oh my god, what treasure?
My friend Hannibal used to look after me. He said he always would.
Because I
then
want to cry.
He died. It was very sad. He said if anything ever happened to him, I had to find something very precious hidden away. He gave me this key and made me promise to keep it safe until I found the treasure. But I couldn't find it. All I remember is he said something about the cisterns, but when I went up to the high one, they put me in here. Now nobody looks after me, except my friend Galerius and Ek, the priestess lady.
Guys, the voice
She's a
actor's
nice
doing
lady.
so well. Like, I just feel so bad for this man. Dooley, you are the treasure. Oh my gosh. If you give me the key, I can try find out what it unlocks.
Hannibal said I shouldn't give it to anyone I didn't trust. But maybe you could help me get out of here. Then I would trust you a lot.
Let me talk to the magistrate about getting you out of here. I mean, oh, what do you guys think? Because I feel like if I don't think he's necessarily going to break the golden rule, but it is a little bit worrying that he's like doesn't realize he might be breaking a rule. So I'm just worried, like, what if I let him out and then he unknowingly breaks the rule? But I guess it's true for every other citizen. I'm putting him unfairly in a box because of his like mental capacity. So no, we're gonna help him get out.
Already tried that. He said the magistrate wouldn't listen, no matter what.
Maybe it's time we had a new magistrate.
Like Galerius. He's nice. I like Galerius. He made me a doll and everything. If you help make him magistrate, he can get me out of here, and I can give you the key to my treasure. Hannibal said it was in the cisterns. I can't remember what it was, just that it was way up high and very precious.
I'll see what I can do. Do you know a way out of
You're
here?
going to let me out of here? Really?
Well, I can try. Let me talk to the magistrate.
Galerius already tried that.
He said this. Maybe I'll just break you
What
out.
about the rules? I don't want everyone to get in trouble because
Can we
I
keep
was
Dooley? Oh my gosh.
bad.
Okay,
Like,
we've already done this.
if you help Hannibal
What do you think about the golden
go,
rule?
you mean treasure?
Let's talk about your treasure.
My friend Hannibal used to look after me. He said he gave me
I've
this.
heard
All I
about this.
remember is he said, now nobody looks up.
Fair enough. I'll be going now.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, cutie. Oh, we're missing the... I did not do it. Oh my gosh. We're missing the election, everybody.
Hail, Magistrate Malleolus. I said, hail, Magistrate Malleolus.
No!
That's more like it.
Thank you. Thank you. I am delighted and deeply honored to have been elected your magistrate. And now, I make this solemn promise to you, good citizens. Under my leadership, you will finally enjoy the freedom you deserve. No more shall you walk on eggshells, fearing simply to live and breathe.
First cage fights, now slaves. Oh my,
told
Nita.
you it was forbidden. For my first act as magistrate, I hereby announce a day of celebration to mark the end of an era. The myth of the Golden Rule is no more.
You're gonna kill everyone.
Golden Rule is real, you idiot.
For his attempt to deceive us all,
I'm gonna look around while we're
Sentius
waiting
is
for this.
hereby found guilty of treason against the Empire.
What? I have committed no crimes. This is madness.
His sentence: to fight for his life in gladiatorial combat against Domitius. Here and now for your entertainment.
You have no idea what you're doing. You're going to get us all killed.
Just looking around a bit, waiting for the golden rule to be broken.
Showing your true colors now, priestess. Your corruption sickens me. Domitius, ignore her. Proceed.
This is insanity. You'll doom us all.
Lies. It is time the Golden Rule was exposed for what it is. A children's fable, exploited by
A day of
treacherous
celebration,
leader
much
to
needed.
instill
Yep.
fear in
Nothing's
all
gonna
of
go
us.
wrong.
This is why he's in his gladiator gear. They've been planning this all along.
Shut up, all of you. The magistrate has spoken. I'm going to enjoy killing you, old man.
Impossible.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Oh, that's the wrong button. Oh my god, they're absolutely sniping me. Come on, sacrifice yourself. Yeah, there you go. Bye-bye. Sentius is moving. So this king is the time loop kind of portal. So Sentius has to sacrifice himself in a prayer. And then we get taken back into the day we arrived. Oh, Galerius.
Salve, friend. Mind telling me who you
yeah.
are?
I'm Evelyn, we had this conversation before. Your name is... Actually, I wanted to talk to you again.
Of course. What did you want to know?
Ever thought about running for magistrate yourself?
I've bounced the idea around once or twice, mainly as a way of getting Dooley set free. God knows Sentius is never going to do it. But
honestly,
from what
he
I
seems
hear,
way better as a
Malleolus
ruler
has
than the other
election
two.
stitched up. Nobody's going to take him on and win. And maybe that's not such a bad thing. I mean, he talks a lot about freedom, so I'm hoping if he's elected, he'll release Dooley from his cell. That's good enough for me.
Why is Dooley in a
Because
cell?
Sentius put him there. Poor Dooley was just wandering around looking for some imaginary treasure. Now a magistrate accused him of being a thief. That's nonsense, of course. Dooley's the most harmless man you'll ever meet. But Sentius really has it in for him, for some reason.
If Malleolus runs, he's going to break the golden rule and kill us all.
And how could you know that? I mean, I don't like the man, but I don't see how you could know a thing like that.
He plans to have Sentius executed for treason.
You overheard him say that? Oh, why does that not surprise me? He and Sentius have despised each other for a long time now. Well, in that case, we need to find a way to make sure Malleolus loses. Better yet, get him to withdraw altogether. If you can do that, and Sentius is the only candidate left, I'll run against him. Deal?
Oh my gosh, Galerius for president. Galerius for magistrate, everybody. Alright.
Alright. See you around.
Yo, I believe in this man. We're gonna go get our free easy money every time down here at the start. We can get like 300 something denarii. Give me my shmoney. Get 341. So we can, I think we keep it between runs as well, so we'll save up money that way. Now we have a little bit left of like my usual hour-and-a-half time slot, give or take. If we're kind of in the middle of something we can go over. Now, let's just think about what we want to do. Why are you running? Why are you running? Galerius for president. Galerius 2025, let's go. Hi, Ducky, welcome in. So here's a few options we have. We don't know, okay, golden rule, we don't know enough about anyone to suspect them. We can go talk to the priestess about the commonalities of why everyone's ending up here. We haven't figured out a way to save Ulpius or Scintilla yet. We can ask people about Scintilla's disappearance. That's new. We don't know how to stop Ulpius from killing himself yet. We don't know about the palace yet. Upper Cistern, I don't really have an idea about that yet, other than getting Dooley free. We can talk to Virgil. We don't know about a bow yet. Maybe if we help Virgil, he'll give us a bow. Decius, yeah, we could talk to the slimy market guy, Decius. I think he might want 1,000 denarii though. I don't know if I have enough yet. Figure out how to make Malleolus drop on the election. Why Livia's acting strange. There's still lots. I think let's go talk to the priestess and maybe Virgil. Actually, let's go talk to Virgil first, because that one is probably a little bit of an easier conversation. Zipline! Let's go talk to Virgil. We can also give Rufius, or whatever, his willow bark for his rheumatism. Soul redeemed, a tribute to the Rack Overlords. Thank you for your sacrifice. Mwahahaha. Ha ha ha. Womble wants another Brooklyn Nine-Nine quote. Stay. Do you know how many basic bitches would kill to have my personality? Gina Linetti, a queen as always. Another good one. Do you know what it means to clap back, Raymond? Because I do. Okay. That's Decius the stinker. Let's go talk to Virgil though. Sinner.
Ah, a new face. Salve, and welcome to a little community. My name's impossible to pronounce for most people, so you can just call me Virgil.
Wait, why can't I tell him?
Nice to talk to you.
Why can't I tell him? I thought I could tell him. Oh, we need to persuade Rufius or figure out how to stop it. Oh, I thought I had to go talk to Virgil directly. Okay, well, let's go talk to Rufius because We can give him the willow bark. This one. And then maybe because we help him out. Where is he? He's not showing up. Maybe if we help him out, he'll, track. There we go, that's the one I wanted. Maybe he'll be a bit nicer and not bother Virgil. You're such a stinker.
Name's Rufius. Better watch your step.
I want to punch you in the face. About your rheumatism.
What business is that of yours?
I figured out a treatment. Eat a pinch of this willow bark. You should feel better in no time.
Willow bark? And this will work? Oh, thank God. Finally, some relief. This is what
We
I've
did
been
something.
praying for.
Sinner. Yes.
Maybe God hasn't abandoned me after all. Thank you. I've been in a lot of pain lately. The rheumatism, these cursed
Well, then I'll have to
statues
miss
always
Kevin's streams. Wait,
watching
why?
in the
I was gonna try play some more
crisis
Yakuza
of faith.
before Kevin overtakes me, but you guys have
too
completely
much.
distracted me.
Started
Oh my
messing with
gosh.
my head.
Jonesy is here.
This is exactly what I needed to set it straight again. I owe you one.
Jonesy says this may be the Forgotten City, but we all know G is the Forgotten Stinky. No, you. Nobody forgets G-Stick King, you absolute bonker. Is this game on? Yeah, it's on PlayStation Extra, Marin. This is on Extra. I did not pay for it. It's on Extra right now. PlayStation Plus Extra. I gotta skedaddle, go make dinner. Thanks for the fun stream. Yeah, you too, Lou. Thanks for coming in. Hopefully I'll see you again.
No idea what you're talking about.
Let's see if we can get...
Look,
Let's see now that we've helped him. Maybe he'll be
lately.
more receptive to stopping.
It's the rheumatism. It starts with constant pain in all your joints. Then the pain starts to mess with your head.
Yeah, King has absolutely just been a rapscallion this evening.
Angry. Mean. I know that's not an excuse for how I acted. But it's the truth. But with the willow bark, I'm already starting to feel like myself again. And I know I said I owe you one. So I'll leave him alone from now on. It's not as if I was ever going to hurt him anyway. I was just lashing out. I'm going to go and clean up the graffiti. Just
We solved it!
forget this ever happened. Will you?
Alright, no problem. Virgil, we've helped you! Virgil!
Welcome
Like the
back.
back step and then turn around, very tank controls. Don't worry about the threats, it's just Rufius and he's never gonna hurt you.
What demon or spirit told you about that?
Found an incomplete note in his house.
You went snooping in his place? That was risky. We're lucky you didn't cross any lines. Have you spoken to him about it?
Nini says men reflecting on their actions? What is this? I know, unrealistic. Yes, and he won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? How did you manage that?
I found a treatment for his rheumatism, which made him agitated and compounding some other personal issues.
Poor fellow.
Lion Tamer, we
I've
got a
heard that
trophy,
can really
everybody! We
mess
got a
with a person's
trophy!
head. Well done for figuring that out.
Trophy, trophy. Happy to help. I think he wants to help clean up the graffiti
Really?
too.
That's promising. I'll keep an eye out for him.
Yeah, why are you suddenly caging Komodo? What has Komodo done to any of you? Komodo, you should be playing Yakuza right now. You can't miss Kevin's streams. This is not the way.
Nice to talk to you.
Okay, we've helped out Virgil as well. Let's go talk to Decius because we need to figure out how much he wants for the Sylphian
Whatever's in
resin.
that great temple up there on the bluff, I bet it's worth a fortune.
I want to punch you in the face. You're awful.
Salve, stranger, and welcome to our idyllic little slice of the Empire. I'm Decius.
Yes, chef. I need some Sylphian resin.
Certainly. All I ask is a reasonable price of 1,000 denarii.
You're prouse gouging over life-saving medicine. What is wrong with you?
Oh, it's perfectly legal. Simply a question of supply and demand, I'm afraid. Take it or leave it.
How would I come up with 1,000 denarii?
That's hardly my concern. But if you get a job, work hard and save your coins, you should be able to afford it within, say, 5 years?
How about I just take it instead?
Well, if you did that, you'd break the golden rule, and we'd share the same fate as the last lot who lived here. Is that what you want?
Guys, I'm gonna bluff him. I hate this guy. Is that what you want? If not, hand them over now.
Do you think I don't know a bluff when I see one? Nice try.
No. Hold on, let's try some
Well,
other
if you
options.
did that, you'd break the golden rule.
You don't know that for sure. I'll take my chances.
Don't you dare.
No! Can I steal it? Guys. It's right here.
Hey, Virgil, how much would you want to make me a bow?
For the last time, Decius, I'm not making you a bow.
But why?
You know why.
But how am I going to
King is caging the whole chat up, probably gonna sell us all for money. Oh my
There are no
god.
other weapons in
Wouldn't
the
get
city.
enough to make it
We all went
worthwhile.
along with the
Wow.
magistrate's weapons ban, so it wouldn't
Chat.
be an issue.
That's why I've got to get in first before someone else beats me to it.
I'm so tempted to just steal this because then we'll keep it for the next time. Sacrifice this loop to save Yulia next loop. Steal, says King. What does everyone else say? Increases your suit integrity. This is Returnal. Do it. Do it. Jonah also says steal. King's cat also says steal, everybody. Of course Jonah says to steal. Oh, my watch is dead. Maybe I'll take it off. Stay responsible. Nini. We're not responsible. You know what, actually, though? I just want to quickly talk to the priestess. Should I do that before... I should do that before we steal, shouldn't I? She's up there. Get back in the cage. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm just going to quickly go talk to the priestess. Let her know the updated information, then we'll go steal the resin. Because I want to test if we get to keep it.
Arve. A new face. Arve, and may Vesta watch over you. I'm Equitia. To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit? Interesting. I'm not sure why you're telling me, but you've come to the right person. Did you find a pattern?
Letting her know
then?
about the pattern.
What have you noticed?
Some people mentioned a coin.
Yes, I suppose that could be something. But then most of us do tend to carry coins on our person, don't we? What else?
Some people mentioned memory lapses.
That's true. I know I wasn't entirely sure how I wound up here. What else?
You want more? Dang, that's all I've noticed.
There are definitely some common threads
Okay, so we need
there.
more.
But I think we'll need at least a few to ensure we're not just seeing coincidences. Keep asking people how they wound up here. I don't want us to rush to any conclusions yet. Livia's
Yeah,
vague
James,
ways
Komodo
are
is
on my
Lamode's
mind.
new nickname according
And
to
with
Soul's
kids,
autocorrect.
We should be sure. Yes, you should ask the others first.
Okay,
Come back to me once you've acquainted yourself with the rest of our neighbors.
so that's not quite everything yet. Alright, let's go steal the resin. I just want to die and gasp. Okay, wait, how much denarii do I have? I mean, I already have 500. Should I just wait and buy it? No, you guys wanted me to steal. We're gonna steal. We're gonna steal then.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Run. Oh, serpentine. Serpentine. Run. Come on, Sentius, where are you? Come on, buddy. You were motoring it last time. Now you're walking? Why are you running? Now you are running. It's like it was intended to happen. Yes, this is how we solve all our problems, by like purposefully sacrificing them. Okay, now let's see if we get to keep it. That's the test. That is the test. Inventory. Oh, we got 10 arrows. We got the resin, everybody! Oh, we can go save Yulia. Beautiful. Hello, Galerius. Yes, yes, yes. I'm Evelyn. I need to take care of some things urgently.
Sounds serious. I'm listening.
Rufius has been threatening Virgil, but if you give him some of this willow bark, it will treat his rheumatism and he'll settle down.
Poor Virgil. Poor Rufius too, I guess.
I love we're just getting Galerius to do all this stuff for us. That's it, now go. As fast as you can.
But once I'm done, I'll need you to tell me how you know all of this.
Okay, we're gonna go get our money. And then I want to go give the resin. Let's see if we can save Yulia. Yo, this is now we're getting really good. This is getting really exciting. Now we're like solving people's issues. We can just be like bing bang boom. Probably we can get him to save Yulia too if this works. Run! Who are you? Oh, there's the priestess. Okay. We don't want to talk to you yet. We've got to save Yulia. Oh, there they are. See, look, he's giving it to him. Oh, that's so cool. Lucretia. Wait.
And I'll be sure to leave Virgil alone. I know I haven't been at my best lately.
Appreciate that. Now, I've got to run.
Cool. Oh, that's so cool. I like how you can actually see them doing that too. I'm gonna save Yulia.
What are you doing in here? Can't you see this woman is dying? She's been poisoned.
Run.
She needs the resin of a plant called Silphium, but that Culas cubulates decius won't give it to me.
I have Silphium resin here. Take a little.
What? Quick, give it here. Yulia, you need to swallow this. Here.
Soul wants snack time. Soul, I finished my snack. I finished my banana bread.
Hopefully in a moment she should be able to breathe normally. That was extraordinary. How did you know she needed this exact thing? And at this exact moment? Are you some kind of oracle?
Yeah, are we some kind of oracle? Honestly, you wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Ah, look. If you don't want to tell me, I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. But no matter. That was like the gods hearing my prayers and intervening. You just saved a person's life.
We got another trophy!
She might even be able to thank you herself in a few moments. And maybe she can tell us who poisoned her and who she meant when she was muttering about that snake's cruel black eyes. In the meantime, I'm happy to help you with whatever it is you need. That's a shame. Thanks again for saving Yulia's life. Apollo smiles upon you.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, I'm still a bit out of it.
Maybe she can come and help us convince Ulpius not to kill himself.
I suppose. Was there something you wanted? Lucretia says I'm supposed to rest.
Can I ask what happened to you?
As much as I'm grateful that you tried to help me, it's just not safe for me to talk about it. Please, no more questions.
Are you worried about the Golden Rule?
The Golden Rule. That's the least of my worries. The gods may be cruel, but Malleolus and Claudia are far crueler.
Is that who poisoned you?
Please, just leave me alone. I don't want to talk about it.
I can't help unless you tell me what happened.
Persistent as Nemesis, aren't you? I can tell you, but it's a long saga.
I have all the time in the world.
All right. I'd been here about a week when it dawned on me I'd be trapped here for the rest of my life. I could hardly breathe, and I knew I had to get out somehow. So when my new friend Aurelia offered me a secret way out, I would have done anything. And then I learned her asking price. 1,000 denarii. She was supposed to be my friend. I told her it would take me years to save up that much. So
Everyone
she
wants
suggested
1,000.
I take
Everyone
out a
wants
loan
1,000.
from Malleolus. And I did.
Why would he lend you so much
I
money?
had to sign an agreement saying I'd work off the debt over 30 years.
30 years?
But I figured I'd be out of here so soon it wouldn't matter. I paid Aurelia, and she gave me her so-called way out. Do you want to know what it was?
I do want to know what it was. Oh no.
Drink this, she said, and you'll be out of here in no time. Of course, I demanded my money back, but she refused. She pointed to a sign on her tavern saying, "Let the buyer
Yo,
beware."
you want to know the way out?
Then she just looked at me with those
End
cruel
yourself.
black eyes, and
Ooh.
she laughed. She immediately told Malleolus I'd tried to escape without paying him back. Only, he didn't seem upset or surprised at all. In fact, he just thanked her.
They worked together? No
And that's
way.
when I realized the two of them had planned the whole thing from the beginning.
No way. Surely that would have broken the Golden Rule.
That's what I said to the magistrate. I went to Sentius and begged for help, but he said the law was clear. I'd signed over my labor for 30 years and there was nothing he could do. I thought about resisting too. But Malleolus said if I didn't submit, I'd break the Golden Rule. And I couldn't be responsible for all those deaths, so he locked
No
me
way.
in his villa. Confiscated everything I owned as collateral, and made me wear immodest, humiliating outfits while I worked day in, day out. His wife Claudia was just as bad. She sent me to work on an endless stream of futile, demeaning tasks.
1,000
I'd be
denarii,
on
10
my
bob.
hands and knees, scrubbing the floor clean for hours, only for her to pour slop on it and hiss, "You missed a spot." Those two took everything from me. But they forgot to confiscate one thing. My hemlock.
Ah, I see.
I just wanted it to be over. But it seems I messed that up too. Should have drunk all of it.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I brought it on myself. I trusted one of the most callous human beings I've ever met, and tried to swindle the other. I don't know how I could have been so stupid.
So what'll happen to you now?
When I've recovered, I expect their thug Domitius will come for me. He'll escort me back to their villa, and I'll be right back where I started. Only
No.
this time, I won't be able to lull myself to sleep at night with the thought of a permanent solution. Honestly, it would have been better if the poison had been allowed to run its course.
Oh, I feel bad. Can I do anything to help?
I doubt it. It seems this is the fate the gods have chosen for me, for trying to escape. At least until someone breaks the golden rule. Huh. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
I have a better idea. How much would it cost to buy your freedom?
A lot. But it doesn't matter. I made a suicide pact with Ulpius last night. He's in exactly the same position as I am. Malleolus and Aurelius set the same trap for him a month after they did it to me. He and I are
so they
in
did it
this
to him
together.
too.
He's probably already thrown himself from the bluff into Malleolus's villa by now. If so, I'd never be able to live with myself, knowing I broke my promise to him.
Perhaps I can help him too?
I doubt you could make it up to the bluff in time. I don't know who you are, or why you seem so determined to help me, but thank you.
I'll get right on it. Let's go see if we can save Ulpius.
May Apollo keep you safe.
Run!
Citizen.
Oh, we running. We running. Oh, that statue moved. It's just the fire, I think. Can I zipline this way? No. Run! Can we save him? Ulpius! Oh, we made it.
Salve, friend. I'm Octavia. Welcome to life
Octavia, I don't
under
want to
the
talk to you. I
golden
want to
rule.
talk to
It's
Ulpius.
a ghastly thing, is it not? How are you faring so far?
I actually really need to talk to
Alright,
Ulpius.
well, it was lovely to meet you.
I'm sorry,
I look
Octavia.
forward to getting to know you better over the coming months. And if you ever...
I can't believe this is how it ends.
No, Ulpius.
Oh no. No. No, 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 no. Ulpius, what are you doing? Get back from there. If you lose your balance, you'll fall.
That's the idea.
What? Why? Why would you want that?
Why do you think I'm stuck for the rest of my life working for a man who treats me like an animal?
I know things are hard for you right now. They're hard for all of us. We're all in this together, Ulpius. Please, please just think this through. If you do this, it could be the sin that seals all of our fates. Is that what you want?
I'm sorry, but I just don't care anymore.
Please, Ulpius. Help him. If he goes through with it, it could be the end.
Yes, yes. Good luck with that. I'm out of here. That'd be awful.
Thank you. And please.
Stop this right now.
If you're trying to make it easier for me to build up the nerve, it's working.
Oh, let's try Ulpius.
Let me guess. You're going to lecture me.
It's wrong and you know it. Why won't it let me talk about Yulia? We saved her.
I know that. But why should I care?
Oh my gosh, it's Cuckoo Nini time. I care about you.
You don't know anything about me. You liar. You must think I'm an idiot. I'm out.
No!
Wherever you are. Scintilla, my love.
Oh, I failed.
I'm
Guys,
sorry.
I failed.
Ulpius, no!
I don't know why it wouldn't let me talk about Yulia. We saved her. I didn't see an option for it.
I can't believe...
Oh. What happened
I'll have
now?
to let everyone know what happened. And I guess Malleolus will have to clean up. And I'd best pray...
Oh no. I just want to go into Malleolus's villa. Oh, I feel so bad. We must have had to pick another dialogue option. It's okay, we'll keep trying. Oh no! no, Womble doesn't have the Cuckoo Nini emote. This takes us close to Malleolus. Let's go in there. Oh, he is.
Thank you. Thank you. I am delighted and...
I don't know, why isn't it like a skeleton? Shouldn't it be like his body? Like normal? And he does. Did he not even notice? I swear, it's like he didn't even notice.
And now... and now, I make this sop.
Did you not even notice your...
doesn't usually let anyone in here without a hefty tribute, so you must have been desperate to see me. Well, what do you want?
Do you know anything about Scintilla's disappearance?
Of course not. But as I always say, if Sentius can't protect his daughter, how can we trust him to protect this city?
What aren't you telling me?
Look, if you're trying to find her, you may wish to check the cisterns beneath this villa. Domitius says he saw a body there some weeks back. Of course, just to be clear, I take no responsibility for what happens to you down there.
What's your story?
I'm Malleolus, and if it wasn't for this interruption, I'd be practicing my victory speech for the election later today.
What will you do if you win?
I'm glad you asked. I'll finally restore freedom to this city, just as I've been promising. These good people have suffered long enough under Sentius's tyranny.
How will you do that?
By declaring there's no such thing as the Golden Rule. It's a children's fable exploited by Sentius to frighten us into submission. Wait, don't tell me you've fallen victim to that monstrous lie?
What makes you sure it's not real?
The person making a claim bears the onus of proving that claim. Can you do that? Can you prove the Golden Rule is real?
The Golden Rule is definitely real.
Nonsense! There's no way you can prove that. If it was real and you'd seen someone break it, then you'd be dead already.
Ooh. What would it take to prove it to you? Books, notes?
Surely, you're not one of those people who believes everything you read. As if a lie could be transformed into the truth by the simple act of writing it down.
Even if I... Oh, hold on. I'm reliving the same day over and over again. The Golden Rule is broken each time.
What? Oh, I see what's happening here. Another poor, vulnerable soul taken in by Sentius's machinations. He won't get away with this much longer.
I found a book called The Myth of the Golden Rule. Whoever wrote it obviously died because they refused to accept the Golden Rule.
You mean that book next to a golden statue in the theater? Tell me, how do you know that statue wasn't put there by Sentius himself? You can't know, can you?
Even if I can't prove it, if I'm right, then accepting will avert disaster, and if I'm wrong, accepting it will make the city a better place. Isn't that a good thing?
I disagree. I'll be guided by what is best for the city's people, and that means giving them the freedom to do as they wish.
I see nothing I can say is going to convince you.
True, but that is simply because you are mistaken.
Do you know a way out of here?
I'm afraid not. We're stuck down here together, for better or worse. We're all going to have to make the best of it.
What do you think about the Golden Rule?
You mean the children's fable exploited by Sentius to scare us all into doing what he wants?
I'll be going now.
I trust you can see yourself out.
Alright, I think I just want to talk to Claudia upstairs and then wrap up the stream.
You're not supposed to be in here.
I know. Where do you keep your valuables?
Domitius, come quickly. We're being robbed. This is outrageous.
I'm just joking. Oh, he has so much money.
Do I need to call Domitius? Get out.
Oh. I just wanted to try another option. Okay, that didn't work. Alright, we'll get out of the villa and then we'll save. For next time, we'll have some stuff ready. I feel like I still haven't spoken to everyone. There's probably some people I've missed. We will save here for next time. How do I save again? Save game. Alright, let's go to big screen. We're gonna rack up the stream. Okay, I was not keeping good notes there. Hold on, sorry. Last time we helped Rufius and Virgil. This time we saved you, Leah. And that's kind of it for this round. Would have been tempted to steal the money just to get chased again. I mean, that is actually, like, there is a trophy, I think, for stealing 2,000 something denarii after the golden rule has been broken, so that's probably a good place to do it. Alright, let's read our records. I am so slumped down, sorry everybody. Purely redeemed tribute to the Rack Overlords. Okay, we had a resubscription from Kevin Scully. We had bits from Nini, Miss Donnie, The Piggy, Pierly, Soul, and Enceladus. And we had streaks from Bandit on 10, Lamode on 85, and Richie on 3. I think that's all streaks and everything. Yeah, the floating racks, there they are, along with my rack notebook. Alright, let's get the raid set up for Kevin, because it's Rakali Day. He is playing more Yakuza 0, so if that's what you're inclined to watch, please join us. I think he's on chapter 9 or so. And for the rest of you, I will see you most likely on Friday. Bye-bye!